So now we come into one of the more detailed styles of Illustrator design. This is what I'm kind of dubbing the realistic design in big giant air quotes. With this, these tutorials are not the quick, fast ones. Now, the previous one that you did definitely took longer. The first one that you did shouldn't have taken too long, but this one definitely will take a little longer to do. Now, the written steps in there on average say that it takes about 120 minutes. I think that's very generous. I'm anticipating that it's going to take probably 3 times that, if not more, which means at 120 minutes, it's about 2 hours. It could be 6 to 8 hours, depending on how much you did in the earlier lessons to learn some of the vocabulary. Now, one of the key differences in this is it's not a video. So it's actually step-by-step instructions with photos. So that's a little different than what you're used to. So with this, here are some examples. Now, when you notice these are definitely not as cartoony as the original flat design ones were, or even the fantasy ones. So here are some examples. This one's great. Look at the detail on that. This is a series of a lot of gradients and stuff that are there. That one's really cool. It's got like a 3D soccer field with those indented or what's known as debossed text to be able to push that in. That looks like a photo. I mean, that is really super detailed. That's really cool. Even that with the avocado, the little subtle details that are in there make it almost look like a photo. Same kind of thing there with some gradients and stuff and the cute little robot. This airplane. This pizza with a whole bunch of different ingredients. Now, the thing is with the pizza, once you get a couple of these items, you're just rotating and flipping them around. So the hardest part, I believe, is actually creating the shape and the process for the board, as well as some of the crust. But these items here, those aren't too bad once you get in there. And then this pretty intricate, but a lot of duplicated items to be able to create this effect. So the deadline for this, I'm struggling with. I'm not sure what we can really do with this. We are coming up on break, and so I haven't really fully decided. I think it's valuable for all of us to do at least one of these, because that is really what the college would be looking for. And the how-to project is the next thing we're going to work on. And having one super detailed image for the how-to is really what's going to get you a high score. So having some time to work on this would be great. But like I mentioned on Monday when we talked, it's very difficult for me to figure how to do that with the diversity of software that we have and the fact that a lot of people are behind on stuff. So right now, I don't really have a hard deadline for this. It'd be great to have by Sunday. I don't know that that's going to be possible. And I know some of you may be going out of town, or some of you may have other things and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not 100% sure where I'm at with this on the deadline. And I'll talk to you more about that in class on tomorrow, which would be Tuesday, and throughout the week. But the sooner you get through the other pieces, then you'll have more time to work through this, and I can be there to help you with it. So that is what we're looking at for the realistic design.